Welcome to Madden Underground, Season 3, Episode 4. We here with a banger. I'm trying to tell you, we've been winning a little more often, and I think it's because we've been recording our games and we go back and watch them and see what plays leave what open and stuff. That's the best way to get better. I mean, you got to be your own teacher. I mean, take the advice of others, but make sure you teach yourself also. I got a new card. I got a Shazier.
As an immigrant,
I'm gonna show you him in my lineup where I got him at. Got him in the wheel one.
everything, but you have to face it. I've been.
That's gonna be my user. You know, I'm a Steelers fan. So let's get this game started. We're 1 minute in the recording, and we starting the game. We getting better at starting the game on time.
Correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the seat. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for
I think
you
we're
for this
home.
one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You could look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
We're gonna start with 4-3. Start a couple one.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
We're calling a timeout.
Timeout coming from the
not
Texans.
going
That's their first.
Any coverages.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Than zones. So we're going to cover 3.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Hey, Ram.
Right to the air is Herbert. They're taking a shot on this first play. Brought in inside the 20. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
So he got
the Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
So what we're going to do is we're going to man Tyreek Hill.
One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner. And looking very dangerous to begin this ball game, too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense. It's got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, 1 touchdown, and 1 massive statement sent across the field.
Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Caught, nice gain left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be a first down, Texans. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air now on 1st and 10. Bengals get to him and take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18, Pioneer.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Herbert back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Go
Pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It's a fake from deep on their own half. And they get to him. The 4th down gamble backfires with a sack. And it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Bronco 80. Here we go.
Walker finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
We got in there.
The Texans make
So
it
we
a
were able to
1-point
score.
game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute.
I
Here's
think
our
we're gonna
formation.
go
You
for
know
2.
we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, dog? I hit him.
Play clock getting close to
Never
0. We
mind.
get a timeout. And after
I have
burning a
enough
couple
time.
early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans tie
Okay, so we got our points.
7-7.
And see what they up to. We're gonna mix some man in. Cause he got Tyreek Hill. That's the only reason why he was able to score so quick. He threw a bomb to Tyreek Hill. And
so we've got
put some people out on the field for him.
This away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Herbert now off the play fake. That's taken in by Henry. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line.
Since he's calling doubles, we're going to go to Tampa 2.
And when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's Herbert. That's Hill on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Crowd right.
First down, Bengals.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at first down here. Throwing now, Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Herbert throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
I'm gonna call his cover 3. Hopefully he don't try to bomb my cover 3.
I'll air it out on third. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball
Okay, we got the ball back.
And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was
Gonna try to run
in that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much.
We're gonna hit him with this quarterback draw, cause he ain't expecting this right now.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he cuts it back right. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Shout out Poseidon for showing us the play.
You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 7.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Let's see what he coming out in this time. Going to do a little 3-4. Cover 3.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Set.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side, and we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around.
Got to cover 3 match. Gonna shade it down. Get on Newton.
Right back to Elliott now.
Get on Newton.
They ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I may love watching
what we're going to do is
I love watching a well-done
we're going to go to our custom
Make that guy think
defense.
you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they bring him down around the 34. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 34-yard line.
Let's see what he gonna do.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Headed out right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Okay, so he's trying to scramble.
For a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand
Okay,
that.
we sacking them. We getting to
Get
him.
away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Escapes the pocket. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
We're going to run. We're going to try this strong toss. We're going to audible. Because it looks like the middle open. He audible.
60 back.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw it. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Okay, ready?
One last play before the break.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Let go.
The final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Halftime. Okay, it's time to reflect on what we learned. We learned that he likes to scramble. He likes to scramble, so we should look out for the scrambling. We also learned that we got some good plays on offense now. We get the ball first, so we got a chance to extend the lead. We're gonna be smart and run the ball until they can stop us.
Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Pow. Wow.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. The third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill.
We only got 2 yards on that first run, so we're going to pass this thing out right quick. Get a first down, then we're going to start back running. And rinse and repeat.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19, let's press all 80. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Walker on 1st down. Good defensive effort here.
Oh, this running is not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ditch the run game. That's done for.
Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
We're going straight X. And we're going to see if Pitts or Walker get open.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete.
Oh my goodness, Pitts.
Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, Johnson probably going to be open.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one complete to Pitts.
No, I went back to Pitts. I won't scared to throw it back to him.
So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. defenders in the area. They
One thing I gotta start doing is stop trying to predetermine where I'm gonna go before I even see the defense, because they have made me throwing a lot of
with QBs and tight ends,
picks.
and the best of them make it look easy.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, look at one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Tag. 70 tempo. Ready.
Walker. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
They're throwing it. Here's a screen out for Walker. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a score.
We're not going to be stupid. We're not going to risk it. We got 3 points in our pocket, and if we go for a pass, we might throw the interception. The way the thing's been going, we might throw an interception. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on chew clock, conservative for ball carrier, and we're going to buckle down and run.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Ready. Panther 60.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down.
That was a good run.
Just a couple of yards that time, and they are well short of the end zone on fourth and goal.
Run the clock all the way down.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
There you go.
Fourth down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And his kick is blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Well,
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
good thing we got good defense.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Ezekiel Elliott makes the catch.
Good hit, boy.
Leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Herbert now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And the Bengals
Game would have been
down.
over if we would have made that kick.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Kate, I don't know how much longer we'll see plays like this in the NFL with how little fullbacks ever get to touch the ball, but I'll tell you what, Well, they're still hanging around. It's sure fun to watch them rumble down the field whenever they do get their number called.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll bring it into the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to a point late in this one. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game.
The kick is good.
We got 1 minute and 45 seconds to get at least a field goal.
Jason Sanders set to kick.
We can do that. That's well more than enough time. We can mix a couple of runs in there.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
You know, keep the defense honest.
At their own 35-yard line.
We're gonna start off with a rocket, though. We're gonna start off with a rocket.
Nice starting spot for the Texans.
Okay,
here.
he in
About set, 1st and
dime
10.
formation, so the middle is weak.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
We're gonna attack the middle like that.
Here he is to throw. And
Oh!
Willie not gonna escape. They take him down on a pivotal
Perfect play.
in this
Good
ball
play.
game.
Good play.
We get a
I
timeout
called
here
a
for the
good play.
Bengals. That's gonna be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready? Warriors, 17. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Setting up to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Now to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Oh, it's 4? No, we ain't going for this. We putting this. They tripping.
Make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
So fourth down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. We'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Okay. Our best half is on the field, which is our defense, so we can do something.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Couldn't find a completion on first down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know
Careful,
it's
Boo.
unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Puts everything he has under this one. He's got it deep downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. And he gets it spiked just in time, so now it's going to be a long kick, Brock, but they've got a chance to win this game with a field goal. An entire game coming down to this try by Jason Sanders. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. From the right hash, 55 yards out. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And folks, we're headed for
And we couldn't even ice the kicker.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Okay, let's see what we need to do here. I'm going to go 4-2-5.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
380.
First throw of overtime. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense. And it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's caught left side by Hill. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started.
We got cover 2 here. Come on, Malu, get free.
In motion.
Line.
To throw. Gets his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the play fake, it's Herbert.
Okay, here we go.
He brings it in. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals break the tie and go up by 6. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
So all I got to do is score a touchdown and go for a 2-point conversion, and the game is mine.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Almost at 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd. Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2.
The Texans will line up for the
18
2-point
Cardinal, 18
conversion.
19 tight, 19 tight.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they're going to bring it down. They get the sack and preserve their 1-point lead. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And it took some extra effort, Brock.
Oh, that was a tough loss.
Finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.
I thought I was going to have more time in the pocket.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports.
I guess he blitzed me.
Of Madden Ultimate Team.
I didn't have enough time in the pocket.
As winners, as we say so long from Charlotte.
Next time, maybe we'll try a run. Oh, tough loss. Let's look at the stats. And we had some good quarterbacking. It's tough to lose a game when you was a good quarterback. Oh, dang. That's the end of this season. I'm gonna see if I can set up something special for you on the next episode, since it's gonna be the season finale. Until next time. I'm out.